Alright, welcome everybody. I am giving YouTube a chance here to see a comparison between the two videos in regards to Facebook. So, a lot of different things have changed in regards to Facebook and YouTube over the last year or so. I haven't really done a whole lot of live streaming with YouTube. Primarily I do YouTube as a way of promoting my gold making videos and kind of putting that detail out there for people to actually take advantage of and just kind of learn from, make some gold. Hopefully they get the Bruta before the extinction, but if not, it is what it is. With that being said though, Mixer was where I was doing a lot of my streaming and it's no longer a thing, so I tried YouTube. YouTube playback seemed to be fine, but the entire process that I just went through, it didn't actually look good during the process. So the phone had a lot of glitches and delays. The computer had way too glitchy of a feedback. But then I go back and watch it. I just finished watching it just a few minutes ago, and it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. So because of that, I mean, I gotta give it to Facebook. It does look good. Once it's uploaded to the page, it jumps to 720p. So we'll see. What we're going to do is we're going to see what happens here with YouTube. So I'm going to hop onto my phone right here, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm just going to go to my YouTube channel, see if it's popping up with any live notifications for my channel, and then we're going to do some PvP, test it out, see if it's good, glitchy, bad, whatever. I really do like the fact that okay, so it's coming up on my phone right now. I really do like the fact that the new platforms on both YouTube and Facebook are user friendly. So like I said, with that, I'm going to just pop this open here. I'm going to mute it if I know how to mute. Oh, here we go. We're going to mute it here. I'm just going to set it to the side and we're going to compare. So I have up here on my computer, and then I have on my phone, and we're going to queue up for PvP. And we're going to go kill some things on the rogue, I hope. Hopefully I won't embarrass myself too much. And if it works and if it's great and good quality, please do let me know. Let me know in the chats and the comments. Give me a like or sub or whatever if you haven't already subbed to YouTube. Typically, this is going to be a place that you go to if you want to know different ways on how to make gold, or if you just think it's cool to watch another YouTuber bash other fake channels where it's like they're gonna say, oh, you make 10 million gold per hour doing said activity. Well, what I do is I recreate it, and I recreate it under the ideas and pretenses that if you made X number of gold per hour, I should be roughly close to the same amount. And that's a new thing that I'm doing, because what I'm sick and tired of is these YouTubers saying, hey, come here, farm this spot, 10 minutes you'll get this item, and this item is worth 50,000 gold. And what happens is then we test it, we go through and we take a look at it, and what happens is most of the time we find out that we maybe get 2,000 gold, 1,000 gold per hour, or maybe the item never even drops and they're claiming it's guaranteed to drop. So what I do is I take the myths out of the YouTube videos out there for gold making, and I try to put the truth out there as much as I can, and I do it through testing. So that way you guys don't have to waste your time with silly farms. So just give you guys an idea, just flying around. Again, I'm looking through the playback on both the PC and the phone. The phone seems to be looking just fine. The PC's a little bit glitchy, but it's nothing in comparison to what it looked like with Facebook, where it was so glitchy. I was just like, holy cow, people are going to look at this and just run. And they're going to be like, no thanks, man. And then we have YouTube here, which so far for preliminaries, before I'm really doing anything more than just flying around in Pandaria, it's looking pretty smooth. Natural delays, we expect that with any stream, usually 15 to 30 seconds. We do see that a lot. Now for some reason it looks like the phone actually just tried to refresh. Oh wow, and it takes me all the way back. It took me all the way back to the start of the video. I wonder why it would do that. So it looks like stream disconnected, attempting to reconnect. So I don't even know if it's actually streaming at this particular moment. According to YouTube, the stream settings and analytics, it looks like stream health is healthy. It's got an excellent status. So I don't see any problems there, but it does in fact look like it's having some trouble. And we are only about 4 minutes into the stream. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to fast forward this stream. We're going to go all the way up here to current. My battleground just popped. So I refreshed the page over here as well on the main page. And we'll see if that makes a difference. Okay, so we're going to do the battlegrounds. We're going to see what's going on. It is, again, refreshing down here below. So that's quite irritating as far as on my phone. So if you guys are experiencing troubles or whatnot, just let me know. Comment in the field here what troubles you're seeing while you're watching, and let me know, because again, this is more of a test than anything to see what's going on, and if I can get it to work, and if it's a good little program, what I'm going to do is start trying to live stream a lot of my gold making tactics. But what I don't want to do is waste everyone's time with trying to live stream something and then the quality is not where it should be, because if that's the case, I'll just keep recording. Because my recordings, they don't typically have any issues. Let me actually go over here. I'm going to close down all this Facebook stuff too, since I have completed that little test. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give it the same justification I feel like it deserves as far as for Facebook and YouTube. So I'll do like a 15-20 minute stream. Unless we get some people in here chatting and we start having a good little conversation, then I'll continue for longer. But if not, then I'll jump off here, go review the video, and see how good or bad it actually is afterwards. Because Facebook did have a little bit of a sluggish start or opening, and I do expect a lot more out of YouTube, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, for those that are just joining, I see I got a couple playbacks, a couple of concurrent viewers already, which is kind of a neat little program. It shows me kind of what's going on. Enjoy some PvP. I'm not too terribly great at it, but I'm going to do my best to kill people. It's going to be fun. You can troll me if you want. I don't mind. But definitely like, love, share, comment, do all that good stuff. I really do enjoy seeing any type of interaction. Even if you don't like it, tell me you don't like it. That's fine too. Because it means a lot to me. Because if you don't like it, maybe you're the only person in the whole world that doesn't like it, or maybe you're a part of the entire world that doesn't like it. But either way, it's good feedback for me. Maybe you love it and you want to tell me that you love it. By all means, please do tell me that, because that'll give me a big boost of self-esteem. Good self-esteem. We're going to stealth up here and go try to hang out in Fell Reaver for a while. So stream health doesn't look too terribly bad either. The phone though is still buffering. I'm not a fan of that. I don't understand why it's doing that. We will actually take that down. Let's see, I got one hunter over here with me versus a paladin. Oh, he's straight up running. He's like, no thanks. Is he a healer? No. He's not a healer. Oh no, you know how bad I am? That's how bad I am. I almost went into combat with no poisons at all. Let's try that again. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's two pallies now. Okay, let's bleed this one out. Oh, and I jumped in at the wrong time. That's alright, we're gonna die. But again, it's more of a test video anyway. And I definitely should be faced with PvP's not necessarily my bit. So while I'm in the graveyard, I got 15 seconds. We're going to close this down. Reload the live feed. There we go. We're going to try that again. It says, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community standards. So, you guys probably got the same message if you jumped in, so follow the rules. Oh no. We're not winning. Let me actually come over here. There's probably a lot fewer folks. let him be. No point in picking on a guy that's almost dead anyway. He'll just sit there by himself in the middle of the field. And I'm okay with that. What do we got going on over here? Who's the healer? There we go. I see you. Let's silence you real quick. Oh no, was I caught? We're gonna make a few of these people bleed. How about that? Ooh, big hits, big hits. That felt good. We're gonna take care of this guy who's just spirit bombing the crap out of everyone like Goku on every episode of Frieza. Oh, he thought he could teleport up. Hey, I'm still here. I'm your best friend. We're gonna hang out for a while. See ya. I appreciate your time. We'll take off all of his little debuffs, and then we'll come handle the Holy Paladin. How's that silence feel, my friend? I'm still getting used to Toxic Blades. That's a new one for me. I just started trying to use it just the other day. Yesterday, actually. So you'll have to forgive me if I am misclicking a bunch of stuff. Oh, he used his bubble. And you're done. You sat here and healed yourself for 5 minutes and still died. Good job, Paladin. And now we got 3 caps, so that's a good feeling. Let's go hang out with the Mage Tower. Let's go see what we can do. So these guys that are way out here, I'm just gonna blind them. We're gonna ignore this guy. Oh, he's running away anyway. See ya. Oh no, I'm stunned. Alright, I'm gonna try to use this right this time. So we're gonna use the poison dagger. And I didn't use it right, even though I was saying I wanted to use it right. Oh no. That's a shame. Well, all I can really do is try it again. I'll take care of this guy. Good night. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you. So we have, as far as stats go, it looks like we have 1 concurrent viewer and 4 playbacks. I'm likely the concurrent viewer, and that's totally fine. I'm not doing anything exciting right now, so I don't expect people to be like, hey, let's come watch this guy. If you are watching, though, and that's not actually me, because sometimes some programs have it where it's not going to show the actual host as one of the viewers. If that is the case and you're watching, please do comment and let me know how the stream looks. And while you guys are figuring out what you want to do with that, I am going to go kill some more people in the middle. Try to, at least. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Don't know how successful I'm going to be. In fact, I'm likely not going to be successful. Oh, this guy. Goodness. Make him bleed. Good night. Here's a paladin. So much moving around. Goodness. Poison? No, I was like, man, why is this guy not? I felt like I was sucking dry for my energy, and that usually happens if I don't have poisons. Okay, so they're taking our points back. Let me stop them from doing that. Ooh, this hurts. This hurts. It's alright. put some poisons on him. We got him down quite a bit. I wonder if this even gave me the option to put this into a certain spot on my channel. Live stream settings. Nope. It did not. That's alright. I can just go back in and manually do it later. Alright, let's go help them take care of this fella here. And he's done. Now we need to go take back our place. Let's call it out. Blood Elf Tower. Let's go. Hey, but a good thing is that the stream seems to be doing okay on both platforms, which is looking a whole lot better than what it was for the other one. We're just gonna have a heyday with this mage right here. Oh, the DK is like, get off my friend. Ugh, gross. As long as I'm not letting him recast Pyroblast, I'm good with whatever outcome this has. Because that's the worst. Letting a really crappy player that thinks that they're going to win the game by simply recasting a single ability is not a good feeling. Oh, is my poisons going to get him? No, they're not. What a shame. And then he immediately starts going back into free Pyroblast cast. That is silly. I don't think that my talents are set up the way I want either. Let's see. They are. Why did he not get creeping poison on him? Oh, thanks for the feast, my friend. Envenom applies creeping poison. Okay. I guess I didn't envenom enough, maybe? It's a really close game, actually, right now. Really close game. Oh, come on. One, so we're just going to take off. No point in getting killed for no reason. So we got 2 points. We're behind by about 50 points, 45 to 50 points, not a big deal. If we hold these points and maybe harass them at another point, we'll actually win because we do have the flag being held. I'm going to go over to Fel Reaver because it looks like they're abandoning Fel Reaver right now. Alright. Oh.
I don't have a target.
I see you, boy. Took a detour there. Oh, the Grim Reaper. That's neat. Oh, wow. We're in a Cloak of Shadows to prevent any damage. Increase our crit strike. I knew it. We'll switch targets here. Lead him up a little bit. And then we're going to resume our priest beating over here. Got him. Okay. Guess I'm not going to go to code. I put a bunch of bleeds on a bunch of people. But we're going to focus this guy. I wonder why creeping poison doesn't seem to be going on these people. Maybe it is, and it's just not a debuff that goes over their head. Let's see, I want to look at their stats. Okay, there it is. Creeping Poison did go. It's just not one that pops up over their head like that. So we're barely ahead. We need to take something. Well, let's go hang out with that druid over there. I think it's the same druid that we hung out with at the beginning. Hopefully he's alone and I can kill him, take that point, and slow down their point accrual. And then hopefully the entire rest of the team can manage to take over the mid and we don't lose the flag cap. Oh.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target.
He's stealthed. What a shame. Okay, well. Stealth or not, I suppose I should go ahead and unstealth to try to take the point. We'll just sit back here and hide. If he finds me, that sucks. But maybe he took off and I just didn't pay attention. But if I can ninja cap this, it'd be pretty great. We'll see if they find me. Nope, so far they're ignoring me. That's a good feeling. We did get the cap too, so that's even better. And it looks like that they're going to at least lose this one just a few moments, which of course they'll turn around, I'm sure, and just come get it right back. But the point is, we'll be taking away those points in the meantime. And right now it looks like we're up by about 50 to 60 points. So this is a really, really, really close game. Looks like MT might be going. They're going to take that from us. And unfortunately, Paladin straight up saw what I was doing. Oh, and he was here the entire time. That is wonderfully fantastic. The entire time. He was just chilling. That makes me laugh. Okay, so again, hopefully my crew's doing alright. Looks like these guys aren't going to leave anytime soon. And I'm not fighting him while he's got that buff on him either. But I'll fight this guy. Well, shucks, he had some help. But that is kind of funny, though. Those spellcasters can really knock the living crap out of me. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to leave them alone. Because I am apparently not good enough. But hey, we won, so that's a good day. Damage is mediocre, right there in the middle. But I spent a lot of time stealth too. Killing blows got 3, and flag captures probably none. I don't think I got any. Yeah, no flag captures. Sometimes I die. It's always an important factor too. 3, mediocre, I suppose. Good deal, good deal. All right, well, no comments in the channel yet. I do have 2 concurrent viewers, so if somebody is out there in the shadows, please do send me a message or send me something going on. Man, and you know what's crazy right now is there must be a hotkey or something for my camera, because here we are again. My camera has changed its view, and there's got to be something I'm pushing to make it happen. So it's doing like a split screen instead of what I want it to be doing here with the sources, and I don't understand why it's doing that. That's going to drive me absolutely nuts. I wonder what button I'm pushing. I'll have to go back and see if I can guesstimate what button I'm pushing to make that happen. Because here's my display, or my source 2 display 1, which is just a repeat of my camera acting as, I suppose, like another version of the game. And then here is my display 1, which is what I want it to be on. And for whatever reason, now twice, once during my first round, and also, you know what, I wonder if it is, maybe, no, it's not. I don't know, I'll go back and look at the feed, see what's going on, because twice now whenever I PvP'd, it has swapped on me, and that's a little strange as far as why it's swapping, and it's a minimized program, so it should not be swapping. I'm wondering like what buttons do I push? Maybe Alt 5? That's it. Alt 5 does it. So anytime I try to blind somebody, it changes. Oh, that's fantastic. If I use feint, it changes again. There we go. That is fantastic. I'm going to see if I can turn off the hotkeys. Chroma key, advanced settings. Nope. Anti-flicker. Alt. That's so funny. Even in a background, as a background program, it still will change the camera angles. Didn't even realize that was a thing. So I'll just have to remember that. And I suppose if the cameras do weird things while I'm playing PvP or I'm doing whatever, it's because I'm pressing Alt and one of the buttons. Let me see if I can toggle next overlay, system sound. Okay. Switch scenes. Click to edit. There we go. I'll change it to Control Alt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way through 6. Perfect. So now I won't have to worry about the camera randomly changing whenever I'm trying to just play like regular. Alright, cool. So, the stream seems to be doing just fine on both the phone and the other one. So so far, it's definitely, all the points are being given to YouTube over Facebook in regards to the new streaming platform from Mixer, because there's no comparison. Like whenever we look at the stream quality, like and I said it I think at the beginning of this stream and also in a previous stream, I've been repeating myself a lot, so I apologize, but we have a situation here where Mixer is no longer a thing. Mixer had a great community, and a part of that community is being able to view the stream live real time and interact with the guests, and sorry, that's too much of my job come through, with the viewers, and engage with them. And if you are looking at a stream that looks terrible, you're not engaging with your community. All you're doing is wondering, hey, why does my stream look bad? And then people jump in the stream and that's all you're talking about. So it creates a very poor experience. But in any case, what I'm going to do now is go up here to, and I'm just flying around randomly, but I'm going to go up here to Veil of Eternal Blossoms and show you guys one of my gold making techniques and tactics, which is essentially going in and killing one of these raids 10 times. Just going in, just doing the entry area, the sub entry area, and then leaving in the LFR. You get about 2,000 gold, but more importantly, you get motes of harmony. Usually, roughly, guesstimate, you're going to get about, I'd say 9 to 12 motes of harmony per 10 runs. And it really just depends. It really truly does just depend. I've gone in there and I've only gotten like 2 motes of harmony before, and then I've gone in there and gotten 6. So we'll see what we end up with this time. But most importantly, I haven't made a video on this yet. So if you guys are watching this live stream, you're going to be able to get a first look at one of my primary tactics for making gold, which is to include uh, the modes of harmony. And then you'll see in another video later on what I use those for, which primarily is blacksmithing, but also alchemy to make living steel and a variety of items and weapons and armors. And I'm not a big transmog guy, but if I get a transmog that is worth 200,000, you can bet I'm going to do it. And I guess we're going to do this battleground because I already queued for it, so we're going to do one more BG, and then we'll show you guys that, so stay tuned for after the BG. Hopefully you'll see some better performances here, because you know, battleground PvP, it's not always my best thing, but I definitely do enjoy some casual play. Arenas are pretty fun. I prefer to heal arenas on my paladin, but I'll definitely hit up some arena life on the rogue every once in a while. Let's get some food here. Oh no, I don't want to click in here. Get me out of here. I want the food. And then we'll show off our brood amount too, because why not? We'll see how many other people have the brood on. Usually whenever I pull this sucker out, you get one of three reactions. One, oh my gosh, how'd you get so much gold to get that? Two, hey, you're a nobody, get off your fat ass mount. Or three, no response, which is probably the most common, because you know, nobody really cares. Gonna go waterworks this time. We're gonna see how well this goes. I'm running at the door like I can get past. I still got 30 seconds left. I mean, shoot, I still have to jump on and do the enchants. I don't even have those yet. We'll jump on the seesaw and make ourselves little itty bitty. Now we have the little Bruta. We're gonna actually take our flags into combat here. I got some pretty cool ones from doing Nagitar. Alright, cool. For the Alliance, I got 1, 2, 3 different flags. A bunch of Horde skulls on the mount. That's pretty sweet. Hey, Captain Ace, it's been a minute, my friend. I appreciate you coming in today. I have really missed your comments from the older days. I'm back on the rogue, man. I finally figured out the Garrote spec you were talking about. It's been pretty fun. Okay, let's see what we can pick on. Oh, and I walked right into a flare. No. And right into a turtle shell. Not a good opening start. But yeah, I'm giving the old Facebook a second round because Mixer has basically all but shut down, or I guess it did shut down. So I am back, and I'm going to see if we can make this happen again. There's one healer in the graveyard. Oh, lighthouse got taken. Yeah, I was just talking about I need to get the enchants for this guy still. It's one of those things I've been holding off on it because I'm an enchanter, but I also haven't leveled my enchanting, so I need to just buy them so I can kill things in the meantime. There's a lot going on here. Let's give it a shot. Let's hang out with, let's see, we got any healers we can see? Oh, there we go. We'll bleed them out. Oh, stuns are so bad. Get him, get him. actually killed them pretty quick. We'll take this. We'll go loop around and see if we can't get the lighthouse back at a 3 cap. We'll just see who's doing the biz over here. He knows better. What is that? We got a paladin with some wings on. Okay. Don't mind if I do. And then we'll go take care of that mage over there. Let's get him. Leave my friends alone. Oh, ice block. Coming at you, my friend. Oh, we got a healer? Alright, we're going to get rid of our dots, get an empowered garrote on this fella, and we're going to try to take him out. So we already took the point, so we're good. Throw a stun in there. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, healer's down. The rest of them should fall shortly after. Ah, gross. Okay, he died from dots. Oh. The paladin bubble. That was a nice fast game. Holy cow. Having a lot of fun doing BG's as marksman. Okay, hanging out with the hunter life. Yeah, no, the corruptions are absolutely silly. I'll be honest, I'm ready for them to go. And I say that only because of the level at which it's become. So here's my example, my stance on it. We have a situation here where people are hitting max level. They're purchasing 1 or 2 corruptions after they get enough resources to do so. They're going into heroic raids. They're getting 1 and 2 shotted, either from their own personal corruption, or if not from their own personal corruption, it's just they're too weak and they shouldn't be in the raid to begin with. But then they're pulling 120k DPS because a single Twilight Devastation procced, or maybe 4 little mind appendages proc or something like that. And I'm just sick of it. I'm ready for the game to have some type of normalcy, where a character's item level, gear, and performance actually matters again, and not just, hey, did your Twilight Dev proc or not? And whenever tanks are doing more damage than the DPS because of a Twilight Dev proc and their 1.2 million hit points, it's just silly. But I will say on retrospect of that, it is a lot of fun, myself, doing content I should not be able to solo, and I'm soloing it because something procs like that. Alright, for those that joined us and you're part of the gold making community, this is again one of my primary methods. It's pretty much the only method to get Motes of Harmony. This is a huge gold making opportunity for you. You just come in here and you do this raid 10 times, just the opening part. You guys saw me clear the first part, now I'm going for the second. And then you just leave. You re-queue and you do that 10 times per hour. Really, really simple, really fast. You get about 2,000 gold after you sell everything. In addition, as like a residual income, but your primary objective here is Motes of Harmony. There is lock boxes too, so that's why I usually do it on my rogue, so I can just immediately unlock them right away. And then those will usually have about 30 to 45, maybe 50 gold in them as well, so that's always a good day. And then if you're curious where you queue up for it at, it's actually going to be Miss Pandaria over here, inside of where Lorewalker Chow is. You talk to Lorewalker Han, and you're going to drop into the Dread Approach to the Heart of Fear. Instant queues all the time. If you're max level, you have no problem finishing it. Good amount of gold, short amount of time. So if you are like me with limited playtime, you'll be doing just fine. Make a little bit of gold with that. Build up gold between your Pandaren farm, your garrison. You'll be rolling an easy 5,000 gold per day minimum. There's another Ghost Iron lockbox. That's good. Another class you can do this on. My brother does this on a druid, and with the druid, he can finish these runs in about 7 minutes. It takes me probably, and I apologize, not 7 minutes, about 14 minutes. And it takes me probably about 16 to 17 minutes to get 10 runs in for the hour. Oh yeah, the amplified ones, especially the solid stat boost, those are pretty fantastic. I have on the Paladin, who's like uber heals now, Ineffable Truth, like, what, 3-4 times on him since we were able to purchase him. So there's moments in time that I will accidentally blow through 20% of my mana just because everything is cracking so incredibly fast. And then I've got a whole bunch of my glimmers on like half the rate and nobody's even taking damage. So that's definitely a good feeling, real good feeling to be able to jump in and just not have to worry about healing because of a cooldown. Somebody steps in some crap they're not supposed to step in, you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, are they going to survive? You get a random proc of one of those and you're set. But yeah, here towards the tail end of the expansion, I'm working on getting one more Bruta. If I can get another 5 million, that's great. I'm set on the goal for it. And then after that, it's really just kind of hanging out. Probably going to do a lot of PvP. I might do some more mythics, but there's not much left to do before the expansion comes between my characters. Maybe make a bunch of gold so I can buy things at the start of the expansion. That'd be nice. The sound is still broken on this raid 2, guys, so if you do this, there's occasionally going to be a sound which is going to repeat itself over and over again. If you mute the sound using Control S and then just unmute it after you kill that first pack, that'll take care of it. Also, big shout out to Wanna Buy Gold. If you guys are familiar with any of his gold making guides, this was actually a tactic my brother discovered from him in this farming tactic. He probably doesn't even know I exist and that I make gold videos, but he came up with this about 3 years ago. So if you want to see other gold making tactics, go check out Wanna Buy Gold. He's a good guy for it. Been doing it for a long time. Now he's also a multi-boxer, so if your booty heard about multi-boxing, you may not want to watch him because he is a multi-boxer. Or has become one. He wasn't always, but he has become one. We will stand firm. But I have to say, between Facebook and YouTube, the YouTube streaming is 10 times better than what Facebook has to offer, at least for right now. So the odds that I'm going to stick with YouTube are pretty high at the moment. The only difference at this particular time is that with Facebook, I have the opportunity of streaming directly to my page where I've got like 800 people or friends that's tied in, so they're going to be exposed to it. But at the same time, most of my friends and family, they're not into World of Warcraft, so really what good is it to stream to all those folks? and then they're not even into what you're offering. Captain Ace, I saw a while back you did a video. I think it was Horrific Vision videos. Was that you that I saw with that with the 5 mass clear on your rogue? Because I always personally enjoy watching your videos. I wish you had a lot more of them, but I like watching them because you got some really awesome music every single time.
We fight, toil, and serve so that her vision for us is made reality. Her happiness is our reward. Her sorrow, our chaff of the world, tumbles across our doorstep, driven by fear. Her royal storm will whisk the...
We're going to turn that off so we don't have to hear it every time. And I think I'm actually confident with this stream to the point that I'm not even going to be playing it on the phone anymore. Let me shut that down too. There's no point in having all that going at the same time. There we go. And what I'll do is I will just share this. I guess we'll copy link. We'll go over to Facebook and we'll just drop a link in here. And see if anybody from the Outlanders Crusade page, which is the group that I manage, would like to hang out and see what's going on. Paste. And post. We'll give it a shot, see what's going on. Perfect. So now I got that up there on the YouTube. Okay, so Potion of Luck. I didn't think Potion of Luck worked anymore in this raid for the excuse me, for Pandaria. I thought that they broke it. And I really appreciate that kudos too. I mean, my videos, hopefully they're about to get even better. For my birthday, I just got a program, some new software to use for editing those videos, and I slapped together a quick little video on my warrior. I was just messing around, not even really paying attention, but I put it together in like probably 25 minutes. Normally, through the 3 free softwares that I was using previously, it'd take me a minimum of 45 minutes to put anything decent together. But with the Photoshop video editor and the other stuff that I've got now, it's just absolutely amazing how quickly I can get stuff done, and it's so much better quality too. So hopefully I'll be able to keep on improving my videos for you guys. But I really do appreciate that kudos too. And I'm feeling a lot more confident as well with the videos. Like, it's not a chore so much as it is fun. Because whenever I was first building up the channel, even before you would come over and you started hanging out with me, Acer, you know, it was like, oh my gosh, I have to put up a video once a week. I have to get this done. There's so much I've got to do, and it takes me 3 hours to produce one video, and even then it still is missing components, and oh, it's so stressful. But now it's just so much fun, because regardless of who likes or doesn't like the video, I just enjoy learning, and that's probably my favorite part, is just learning. Figuring out the ins and outs, and then if people want to hang out with me on the journey, that's great, and if they don't, that's also great. I don't mind one bit. Alright, let's see our gold so far. We're up to 500 gold. Not even paying attention to what we're doing. It's a pretty good feeling. Let's see how many motes we got. Let me open up these strong boxes for PvP too. Oh, just got an achievement. Got my money on my mind. 42. So far we've gotten 4 spirits, takes 10 of these motes to get a spirit. And that would get me 1 living steel if I was to transmute it on my alchemist. So we take about 1200 plus this 900. We're looking at an easy 2200 gold. And we've only spent probably 12 minutes in here, if even that. I don't think it's been even that long. And this is one of my best gold making tactics right here, guys. Easiest to do. Any max level character can do it. Druids and monks are definitely the fastest. We're going to do this a couple more times, and we're going to go find something else to do. Because I'm sure it's probably not too terribly exciting watching this. We'll sprint along here. Grab up a few of these. Teleport into that group. Throw a knife at these guys to get them riled up. So as you get better, you can see, and if you actually pay attention to what you're doing and put some effort into your class, you can pull things even faster, get them knocked down. But at the end of the day, the longest it's ever taken me to do this was on my paladin, and that was about 30 minutes, 28 and a half or so. And you're going to finish it regardless before your hour's up, so you'll have 30 minutes to go do whatever you want, or 45 minutes to go do whatever you want if your goal is to solely farm these. Because the motes themselves sell for pretty good. 13 gold for each mote, and then each actual spirit is going for 149. So just a little bit more. And a lot of people, they just don't know this stuff exists. They just don't. I think I might go do one of those old raids. Go kill, what is it, Sulfurion or whatever his name is. I think the rogue is able to get one of those patterns for a legendary weapon. We'll go do that next. Start trying to get the bindings. So the cool thing to this farm too is that there's a portal right here for Alliance and portal right here for Horde. So you're never too far from home. See, Azurite piece is 445. Looks like I'm set for that, so I don't have to do those today. I guess I could for the potential for gold, but I'm good. We'll turn that sound back on too. And into the portal we go. Then we'll go up to Black Rock Mountain. Go check that area out, see what's going on. And I'm going to pull up Facebook too. I'm definitely a lot more comfortable with the streaming system here on YouTube. It just seems to make more sense. Maybe it's because I'm somewhat more familiar with it. But Facebook was just a scatter of just crazy stuff all over the place. And with YouTube's ability to post to Facebook and say, hey, check out this link, I feel like YouTube's just going to be the overall victor here. What is this? Rode a seesaw and shrank. Oh, okay. That's because I didn't die in the last BG then. That's a good feeling. Alright, let's go to my page real quick. Oh, Okay, I forgot. I actually put that into Outlanders Crusade section. Groups. Outlanders Crusade. Alright, cool. So it's there. So we have good things happening. And now we're going to go to Blackrock Depths, and we're going to go kill some bosses and maybe get some loot. And maybe not get some loot. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I don't know if it's in the toy box. Let me see. I may have it. I probably don't even realize it. Mounts, pet journal, toy box. I don't know if it's called drill or what. Do you know what the toy is called? If it's a toy? Because this is a new character, so it's definitely not going to be something that I got from the Brewfest on this character. But one of my other characters may have it if it's an individual item. Probably stuck in a box somewhere. Let me see if I type in Brewfest. Because it's like the remote drill, right? Oh, it's not a toy? Okay, yeah, I probably don't have it then. Because I'm pretty sure I've gotten that before. Probably on my Paladin or my Warrior. Because those are the two that I'll transfer between servers and realms, and those are my two mains. And so they have all kinds of knickknacks and junk in their drawers. But this guy here was actually a boosted character, so that way I could just get up into the action. It was my birthday present to myself. And then I've got a level 1 druid I'm working on leveling too, so, you know, being level 1 we see the enthusiasm behind it. But there's just so much to do. Daily routine usually takes me 45 minutes to an hour to do, and then I have between 1 to 2 hours left of actual playtime. And lately I've had a lot of struggle with keeping motivation because it's just outright boring to play a lot of the time. Knowing that anything that you do completionist wise is not really going to contribute towards anything. Making gold can get old pretty quick, which is why I try to find new innovative ways to do it. PvP is like my go-to, but I think what it's going to come down to is I'm going to be playing some Warcraft 3, StarCraft, and Diablo periodically to kill some of that time between now and the expansion.
Glory to the
Dabble a little bit
Sindora.
there. Let's go to
The
multiple,
reckoning
guys.
is at hand.
Let me just turn on the light too. It's getting a little bit dim. The sun's starting to come down over the area here. All right. Let's go kill some baddies in here. Maybe we'll get some cool transmogs. Or maybe we'll just get coal. Oh, I love the rogue so much.
He's too far away.
Bleed out. And then I think after we're done doing this run, we'll either decide on doing some more PvP, or we're going. Light leather, really? End game raid, and that gave me light leather. Okay. No luck with Arthas mount. I wish. Maybe we should go try for that again. Maybe it requires a live stream to make it happen. But yeah, I figure we'll either go PvP or go do some more old raids, just because it's been a long time since I've done them. We could do Molten Core, try to get the mounts. We could do Ice Crown for the mounts or the pets, more transmogs as well. And also Primordial Serenites, because I'm going to need those for my blacksmith. To get more patterns for him. don't think these guys drop loot. We'll leave them alone. No point in killing the gremlins if they don't drop anything. Lucifron. Nothing special from him. And nothing special from him either. Let's see if he also gives me light leather. He sure did. I feel like it's a cop-out. Alright, on to the next boss. There's plenty to choose from. So if you guys have dreaded going in here because it seems difficult or complicated, feel free to just take a look at this stream and review it later and see the route that I take. Hopefully I won't lead you too far off the true path, but that way you can build some confidence and grab those sweet mogs for each class that you enjoy playing. Let's get a little preview actually. Pull this up here. Appearances, sets. We'll scroll all the way down here to Molten Core. Right there, that's for the Rogue. Not the most fancy set, but you know, some people think it's cool. Or maybe you just need a couple pieces of that set to make something else look cool. Blood of the Mountain, another reagent that is something that can sell for a very high value. 1600 gold. Used in quite a few recipes, so I'll probably hold on to it, see if there's anything I want to craft later on the blacksmith, and then if I don't, then this run just earned me 1600 gold.
I need to get closer.
This is also where you get dark iron ore if you have the appropriate smelting and mining skills. If you're not sure how to do that, just take a look at any YouTuber that's ever made a video on dark iron ore, and you will be able to find quite a bit. I think I actually have a video from like 2 or 3 years ago where I had detailed how to get some of those patterns and where to find them and all that good stuff. So check out the channel. It'll be fun. You can make a lot of cool patterns with it. And sometimes dark iron ore and bars go for quite a bit too. Sometimes they don't. Oh, I passed a boss. See? I led you guys wrong. He was hiding in the corner. And down he goes. No luck with any good stuff. Not for the rogue, at least. It's alright, moving on to the next boss. Let's see. Gar. We're coming for you, Gar. I see you. Another Blood of the Mountain. That's good. That worked out well. Alright, fingers crossed for some good loot here. Let's see what we get. Not a thing? Okay. But what is this though? Oh, okay, yeah, I've got that one already. Should have cleared out my bags before we did this, guys. I may actually run out of space. which would be a shame. Alright. Next boss coming up. Again, some good lava cores too. I don't think these are expensive though. Yeah, no, they're pretty cheap it looks like. Still, using several patterns, it's worth it. Not getting any loot though at all. It's pretty bad. Has been equipped. Oh wow, that's only 158 gold. Wow. Let's see, my elemental mule has quite a few of these already, so I don't know if I'll keep them or sell them. I was gonna go see if this video is being played on any type of channels on the live stream YouTube side, or if there's something else I have to do for that. Because on Facebook, even though I was streaming World of Warcraft and labeled it as such, it did not show up in the options for the videos for people to randomly come across and select, which was interesting. It made me wonder, what do I need to do to be a part of that list? Ooh. Okay. This guy's an enchanter, so it's always cool to see the enchanting patterns drop. One of these days I'll go through and get all the patterns for this one as well. Let's see here. Let me go to YouTube. I wonder where I would even go to see that, or if they even have it. Trending. Subscriptions, more from YouTube. Gaming. Okay, gaming section. This makes sense. Top live games. Okay, well, let me click on see all. And in theory, whenever I click on it or find World of Warcraft, I should be listed there, right? But then again, this is the very first time I've ever tried to look in here too. So if it's my first time, there's probably a pretty good chance that other people have never even heard of it. Subscribe. Okay, cool. So this is almost identical to World of Warcraft. I apologize. Facebook. Okay. So, hey, there I am. Look at that. It's there, ready to go. I can't say it looks the best, but hey, that's okay. It's a Sunday, wearing a hat, chilling, not a lot's going on. But the point is that it's there. And let's see, who is the top person right now? A fella named Cargos, 542 people watching. Good job for him. If you're interested in seeing what he's about, by all means, go check it out. I'm not going to stop you. I got to pay attention to what I'm doing, though. And then we have Akalon, 452. And Dalaran Gaming, which I think I've actually heard of them before. Dalaran Gaming there, he's got 174 people watching. And then it drops way down to 31 people. And then again way down to 7. And then here we are with me, a little bit further down, with 2. So I appreciate you guys for choosing me, of all the options that you have. And by two, it's probably Acer and myself, because I'm sure I'm somehow watching myself on one of these platforms. And then we'll just keep on going, and we'll keep on going, and we'll start streaming more and more frequently. And people will jump on and say, hey, what's up? I've seen you stream before, but I never clicked on you. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Welcome to the crew, bud. Battle Masters forever. Another fiery core. Okay, so we have to go down here and we gotta kill this fella here. Gold Mag the Incinerator, and then that's gonna allow Majordomo Executus to pop up. We kill him, and then he go tells his big daddy over there, Daddy, they've entered the cave. They're trying to steal your secrets. And then we kill him too. We kill them all. Old Ragnaros. Hey, I actually got a piece. Look at that. Real quick, we're going to have a short intermission. Just because I got to take care of something real quick. And I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Let me switch this back over to the overlay. Looks like we may have lost one person, but... Oh, yep. Ace is taken off. So, if you watch the recap of this later, Ace, I really appreciate you coming out. And I'm happy that YouTube is doing so good with the streaming and all that good stuff. And I hope that you get some good rest. And in the meantime, we're going to continue on with our little raid here. Last boss, we actually got a drop that we could use, I think. Yeah. Night Slayer chest piece. Okay. Actually kind of matches the set I'm using right now, in a way. Alright. Let's take care of business, Executus. Let's get it done.
Reckless mortals, none may challenge the sun of the living. Impossible. Stay your
And
ground,
he's shocked that
mortals.
he died.
I submit. I submit.
Not sure why.
Rashly, you have come to wrest the secrets of the
Alright, we
living
got the
flame.
shoulders.
You will soon regret the recklessness
Or
of
we
your
got a set of
quest.
shoulders at least.
I go now to summon the Lord whose house this is.
Alright, so now continuing on the route, we're going to come right around here.
Pouncing lives will surely be
Circle all the way back around through everything we've already done.
seek out his lair.
And then find ourselves facing the one and the only Ragnaros. And by that I mean the probably 4 times that we've killed Ragnaros in different expansions. Let me see if I can... I think there was a button previous... Oh, perfect. So the participant list is there, so that's awesome. So it was myself and Ace, which is what I figured it was. Seen by 4. Okay, we're going to close that out. Kill a couple of these guys on the way over too. Now we go down this corridor and just around a corner, we're going to find us in a position to get Ragnaros put in. And then we'll come in and we'll do some PvP in a minute. I think what we'll do is we'll change, or we'll drop stream. I'm not sure if we'll drop or if we'll change, whatever the case is. But we will flip that over to some PvP, I think, because we're going to do something a little bit more exciting than just old raids. Maybe I should try for Invincible on live stream. Or maybe I'll just build the community and start watching some other folks. Alright, Executus, summon your master. Tell me more. Let's see what you got, my friend. We're going to click on this just real quick for the be right back. He's just summoning something real quick. I'm going to look at some things on the internet.
Behold Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him. Bow before your ending too soon. You have awakened me too soon, Executors.
Alright, and we're back up. So,
This intrusion. Mortal infidels, my lord.
we can see what old Ragnaros is going to drop for us here,
Seek
if
to
anything.
steal your secrets. You allowed these insects to run rampant through the hollow.
What's our options anyway? Let's see.
Now you lead them to my very lair.
I have some Furious.
Failed me, Executors.
I wonder
Justice
if
shall be met indeed.
they can get the bindings. Okay.
Now for you, insects. Boldly usurp the power of Ragnaros.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh no, inventory's full. Okay, let's get rid of some trash then.
Inventory is full.
Don't need this.
I can't carry
Okay, come on. This hitbox is too big.
Inventory is full.
Really? Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to walk all the way away from him to drop and destroy these seeds. And then we'll do the same thing for the relics. I don't care about this. Same with this. Don't need these. And we should be good, I think, to pick the items up. Sweet. So, there we have it. All the way done. Oh, okay, so a lot of these are not necessarily in the order of highest to lowest. There's a couple folks over here with 200 plus viewers, 100 plus viewers. Alright, cool. So we're going to come back over here to mine. We're going to Hearthstone out of here. Go to Dollaray. We're going to sell all of our stuff. And then we're going to drop stream. We're going to rename it, relist it, relabel it, all that good stuff. Probably view portions of this stream, see how well it actually did look. And then we'll be back a little bit later on after I get some food, and we'll do some PvP again. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, so we will end stream and we'll see you guys all shortly.